the whole concept of this album stems from like a feeling that I've had of we're living in this like distorted reality. And the thing about it is we're living in an age of like almost discontent. And the problem is that discontent is like packaged and sold back to us as like infotainment. So the reality is everyone wakes up at like an 8 on their stress level and takes that into work, takes that into school, takes that into their families. It's distracted us from being as mindful as maybe it could be, as empathetic, because we've all had to choose sides and it's really divisive. Tribalism, it's just this weird sense. And so I talk about it in a song called Sound the Alarm.
It was circling that feeling that maybe was there in those earlier records.
I remember being like 19 years old and I was trying to figure out how to get up here where I could kind of spit words or sing words or write poetry or express myself.
It's like this incredible symbiotic experience that happened.
It was great. It was awesome. Tons of people. Lots of love.
Our Lady Peace.
Beautiful place. Right?
Yeah, thanks, man.
Was it real that Harvest was made in here?
Yeah, no, it was made in our original side, which is on this other side. I can show it to you.
You can lie to me, it's okay.
No, it's okay.
Which one do you want to do next?
The other fast one. I'm blanking right now.
No angels.
No angels in this
I
town.
haven't smoked weed in a couple days and I can't even remember anything.
I think the whole thing with this record is trying to capture the energy that is Our Lady Peace and to bring a full circle moment back and bring the rock.
Awesome, man.
You sometimes you're doing like a slide out, like it feels like it stays punkier if you don't, or if it's shorter.
In the verse.
Yeah. It's kind of a little bit tighter.
The first half of it should be more of the guitar. That was awesome, dude. Fuck.
All of us kind of get a little like reckless in a great way.
You've got the early records. You get the first record. You've got A Moment in '94. Then you've got Clumsy, and then you've got Gravity, and all these great paintings and albums in between. But to have over the course of 2 decades of meaningful, impactful moments with an audience, it's so rare.
You want me to do the knob?
Yeah, we'll try it. Let's try it. Touch my knob.
Yay. So, you might want to look the other way.
Okay.
It feels like it just never gets full, like right to the top of the, like, as big.
So for me,
There it is.
the idea of creating another moment that will be as impactful and long-lasting as the ones before, that's where the good stuff is, and that's really what we're trying to do on these songs.
I had this image in my head when I first started writing some of these songs, and it's kind of this dark image, but it's about it's Mickey Mouse sitting in an old ass pickup truck on the top of Mulholland in Los Angeles, looking out over the valley. But he's sitting there and he's sad, and he's holding a gun, and he's trying to figure out if he's going to blow his head off. And it's that's the discontent, even when it can filter down to somebody like Mickey Mouse. I feel like that was the image for me.
The ocean starts to breach, our levees keep us safe from harm.
Are we gonna do the high those chords on another thing or something?
The other day he was going to that.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Like an overdub.
I would say do the chord, and then if we need beef overdub on something under it.
Okay.
The other thing.
Last
Is it easy to get to do it within the thing?
In the grand scheme of easinesses, no, but
Just play along. We'll just punch you in on that.
here recording stuff with Nick Raskulenitz, who's a more rock producer. And that's part of it, is that we're all here together working with somebody, getting into the same room. And when you do that, surprises and things do pop up. I mean, they did the first day with him big time as we were working on the song.
For the verse. Everything else is the same. So the verse is going to have a halftime. Show that again.
Yeah. There's a kind of cool reference I was getting in my head from that. If we didn't,
like the Police or something. Like
but again, that element of surprise. No surprise for the writer, no surprise for the reader, which in this case would be the listener.
We seriously have to go in there. Yes, we do. Half of us live in Toronto, half of us live in Los Angeles, and we haven't gone away to make a record. I think this is actually the first time we've gone away to... No, that's not true. We made a record in Hawaii with Bob Rock. But it's the first time in a long time we've gone away to make a record where our distractions aren't in front of us.
The shirt doesn't go with it.
Yeah, that's hand-stitched one. That's a really expensive. You know how heavy this is?
You can't even wear this.
No,
I can't even hold it up.
Oh, right? Yeah, this is not the right size, but... What do you think? Wow.
Someone's gonna go blind. Actually, that's pretty good.
Is it okay?
Just you and me and these things?
Just you and me.
I'm buying it.
That works on you, man.
Well, the shoes, man. You're already halfway there. I really want it's $1,200 for the whole thing. Bando?
Oh my god, look at you guys. Look at all you guys. Oh, you're gonna be
it's pretty rad. I can't explain that to bro.
Nothing. There's nothing going on in there.
We are. And someone who knows.
You're getting both of them?
Yeah, I love it. The first day that we started arranging and just going through these songs, like he's right in the room with us, with his headphones on. We're set up a band in one room. Everyone's playing through the song, and it's almost like Nick is part of it.
Somebody show me love.
Going into that chorus was somebody sell me a...
I like that. Because that's a statement right there. Dude, and that was really fucking good the way you just did that.
Okay.
That was intense.
Cool.
Good. How's that feel?
Yeah, great.
On it is what Rain and I have talked a lot about, and that's not something you can phone in. You either have that in you and it's coming through the songs, or you don't, and I think this record's gonna have lots of those moments.
There's something about these songs and the sound going back to, like in a circular motion, all the way back to the way we made our first record. There's something really I would never say it's important, but there's something that really matters about these songs, the way they're being delivered, the way they're being recorded. And I think if there's anyone that was, maybe felt like OLP had kind of like softened or got away from the harder days, I think they're going to dig this. They're going to see a return to that type of form.
Do an office thing, man.
You're doing great. Do it again.
Let's do an office thing. Expectations for this? World domination.